So what is blues guitar tone? Well, stick around. We'll explore that. From about the 80s on, some of those writing about guitar invariably had me shaking my head when they talk about a guitar producing good blues tone, because they often tended to narrow the focus to one or two styles or artists. In fact, for a while there, whenever someone in the media spoke of blues tone, well, it was pretty clear they were thinking of Stevie Ray Vaughan's tone. Of course, Stevie was great, but I never thought of his sound as somehow epitomizing blues tone. Blues guitar tones have actually been as variable as any other genre. For example, B.B. King and Albert Collins were both stunning blues players, but in most cases their guitar sounds couldn't have been further apart. Today I'll be playing the same blues with a half dozen different guitars. The backing track and amp settings are identical, and other than the two Strat-style guitars, all have different construction and pickups. See if you can draw any conclusions about whether any of them epitomizes blues tone more than the others. Now, while you're very likely to prefer some guitars to others, I'd say the specific sound of any guitar has much less to do with authentic blues tone than what's being played on the guitar. Throughout the history of the blues, some of the greatest recordings featured guitar sounds ranging from thin and bright to thick and meaty and everything in between. The best players have always been able to make it sound great regardless of what was in their hands. I'm pretty sure there's a lesson there. Thanks so much for joining me today, and I really hope you enjoyed this departure from my more typical videos. If so, give it a like, leave a comment, and of course, subscribe if you haven't yet. And if you'd like to further support the channel by becoming a patron, visit patreon.com/LeonardGriffeyBlues. And with that, I'll say goodbye for now, and I will see you again very soon.